What is up, my reefing peeps? It's Psywar, and before we get started with this unboxing video, I just want to say, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Alright, now let's get into it. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Maxspect Gyre 130. So, I saw this pump being used on a couple other YouTube channels, and I had been looking to replace the current circulation pumps that I had. So, after some research and looking at reviews, I decided to go for it. I think at the time, it was a little over 200 bucks. But the old pumps that I had, which you'll see a little bit later, were really noisy. They're the ones that came with the tank originally when I first bought it off of Facebook used. If I remember it correctly, I think I bought the Gyre from Bulk Resupply. My cat Max decided to commandeer the box. I'll tell you what, this pump is packaged really well, and it just screams high quality. Even with the packaging, you're getting your money's worth. So these are the original pumps that came with the tank when I bought it. I believe they're Hydor Koralias. I had two of them, one on each side of the tank, but they were just really big and bulky. I actually picked this controller up off of Facebook also. It worked really well for alternating the pumps. It's time to pull the pumps. Pull the controller, and get to installing the new gyre. This is my MP10 that I had in my 29 BioCube. I absolutely love this pump. I've had it for many years, and it's never given me a problem. So here, I'm just installing both controllers side by side. And now it's time to get this thing wet and see what it can do. I installed the MP10 on the opposite side of the tank, just to give the tank some alternating current. Now it's just a matter of plugging them in, and then dialing in the flow. One thing that I like about the Gyre, and the MP10 frankly, is that they're really low profile. They're not intrusive at all. I'll tell you what, this Gyre can move some water. The pulsing wave action is really awesome. So here it is. It's been about 8 months that I've had this pump, and it's been great. I've only had one issue, and it was my own fault. A few months ago, it started blowing micro bubbles, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I ended up just doing a vinegar bath on the pump, cleaning it up, scrubbing the blades off, and then as soon as I reinstalled it, it was fine. So the only bad thing I would say about this pump, the controller is a little bit difficult to understand and dial in. It's a little bit too minimalistic. Sometimes when I'm changing the timing on the pulse speed, I get it confused with the pump's intensity setting. But all in all, it's been a great circulation pump. Between the Gyre 130 and the MP10, there's more than enough flow in this tank. Heck, I think it might even be enough for a 6-foot tank. This thing has been a tank with no mechanical problems or electronic problems yet. I'm really happy with the purchase, and it was well worth the money. So tell me what you think. Do you guys have a Gyre? What's your experience been with it? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.